those old photographs, tracing what remains, what is past. Strange how time moves on, and yet I see mom's chin, I see dad's regret. Every line in my face tells your story. Every line in my face makes me see. Got your temper in my bones, got your smile when I feel alone. All these pieces hand me down in my features, lost and found. Every line in my face tells your story. Every line in my face makes me see. Someday my daughter might stand here too, wondering which parts of me shine through. Looking back at all these years, finding answers, finding fears, finding pieces of a song in the way her teardrops fall. Eyes that crinkle when I laugh, worried for it split in half. Just like you, I'll hold on tight. Just like you, I'll be alright. Every line in my face tells your story. Every line in my face makes me see. Every line in my face tells your story. Every line in my face makes me see. Makes me see. Soft squeaks of shoes on linoleum floors, coffee gone cold in a paper cup. Through these quiet halls I walk, while the world outside just stops. Everyone's asleep but the hallway light, and me watching over borrowed time. Everyone's asleep but the hallway light. The hallway lights. Room 215, his breaths come slow. Wedding ring loose on weathered hands. She left in daisies by the bed. I adjust his blanket, check the monitor stands. Some nights I count the beeping sounds, like stars that never fade. Some nights I feel like guardian of stories yet to change. Everyone's asleep but the hallway light, and me watching over borrowed time. Everyone's asleep but the hallway lights, but the hallway lights. In room 303, a mother holds her child. First night here, she won't close her eyes. I'll bring you water, smile and say, I'll be right here till morning light. Morning shift arrives with coffee steam, trading quiet nights that take my place. Out in the parking lot, some barely awake, like those I've watched through darkest space. Everyone's asleep but the hallway lights, and me watching over borrowed time. Everyone's asleep but the hallway lights, but the hallway lights, till the morning comes. Box by box to fill these barren walls. My footsteps echo down the empty halls. First night alone, I barely slept at all. The morning came and I began to crawl. Each day I'm learning how to bend in ways I never thought I'd have to then. These empty rooms are starting to feel like mine. It's taking time, but I'm doing fine. Little by little I'm making this space divine. Yeah, these empty rooms are starting to feel like mine. Made small talk with the girl next door today. She smiled and asked if I was here to stay. The grocery store knows my face and name. Small victories help me feel less strange. Each step I take leads somewhere new. Surprised by all the things I can do. These empty rooms are starting to feel like mine. It's taking time, but I'm doing fine. Little by little I'm making this space divine. Yeah, these empty rooms are starting to feel like mine. Looking back at who I used to be, scared to death of possibility. Now I walk these streets with steady feet. Found myself in learning to be free. Hung my pictures, painted one wall blue. Called my mom, told her I made it through. She said she knew that I was always strong. Guess sometimes you gotta prove them wrong. These empty rooms are starting to feel like mine. It's taking time, but I'm doing fine. Little by little I'm making this space divine. Yeah, these empty rooms starting to feel like mine. Starting to feel like home. Early morning, salt-stained feet, walking slow across the sand. Something catches in the light, no treasures in my hand. I collect what others leave. The piece tells me your name, and learning how to see beauty in what remains. Every broken piece I find and leads to you. Every broken piece reminds me we're not through. The broken plan, the broken plan. Waves keep rolling to the shore, like the thoughts inside my mind. What was whole is split in two, still it sparkles when it shines. And the space is worn away, there's a message written clear. Every crack and missing part brings me somehow closer here. Every broken piece of finding leads me back to you. Every broken piece reminds me we're not through. Every bed, every broken bed. The water's still too rough, edges clear, just like time is done to you and me. And all these scattered fragments show, sometimes breaking helps us grow. Every broken piece I find leads me back to you. Every broken piece reminds me we're not through. Every broken piece shows me what is true. I grab my keys without a sound. These walls feel smaller every day. There's something pulling me downtown, where street lamps light an empty way. The radio plays soft and low as buildings pass me one by one. I feel the wind begin to blow through open windows, cool and calm. These quiet streets become my guide, away from all I need to say. Each mile brings a clearer mind as worries slowly fade away. When every car has gone to rest, that's when I finally feel alive. like time itself has pressed the pause. These empty roads, they help me thrive. Ooh, help me thrive. The stoplights change for me alone, like guardians that understand. This peace I've found here on my own was something that I never planned. My fingers tap the steering wheel in rhythm with my beating heart. It's funny how at last I feel the pieces coming back to art. The morning crowd won't understand this magic that I found tonight, but that's okay, it's not for them, it's just for me and these dark skies. When every car has gone to rest, that's when I finally feel alive, like time itself has pressed the pause. These empty roads, they help me thrive. Ooh, help me thrive. The sun will rise and break this spell, and life will rush right back again. But I'll keep safe what I found here in quiet moments now and then. When every car has gone to rest, that's when I finally feel alive, like time itself has pressed the pause. These empty roads, they help me thrive. Ooh, help me thrive. Ooh. Remember the days, making daisy chains. Side by side we lay in summer's blaze. Your wild heart free, just like mine used to be. Your garden grows wild now, while mine's lined in rows. Different seeds we've sown, different ways we chose. Different ways we chose. Letters fade away, phone calls delay. You chase the wind while I remain behind white fence, making perfect sense. Your garden grows wild now, while mine's lined in rows. Different seeds we've sown, different ways we chose. Flowers still bloom in their own way, neither right nor wrong, just change with age. I see your pose from distant coasts, living free and brave, while I've made my home in quiet peace, found my own release. Your garden grows wild now, while mine's lined in rows. Different seeds we've sowed, different ways we chose. Different ways we chose. Canvas walls against the storm tonight. Your father built the yurt by hand. I trace the patterns on the beams above, while wind pulls at the ropes outside. You told me once before you left that home is where the storm breaks. The wind knows where we belong, where we belong. The wind knows where we belong, and I'm starting to believe. My apartment feels so rigid now, all straight lines and fixed addresses. But here the walls breathe with a gust, like lungs expanding then release. I fought so hard to stay in place, until the storm showed me a way. The wind knows where we belong, we belong. The wind knows where we belong, and I'm learning to be free. All those things I wore to keep me safe just kept me stuck instead. Now I watch people pack their homes and follow where the seasons lead. The morning light will find me changed, your wisdom settling in my bones. This circle holds more truth than all the corners where I used to hide. Wind knows where we belong, where we belong. The wind knows where we belong. Now I understand. Looking at you tonight, stars in the clear sky. can't help but wonder why my heart feels so tight. What if now? What if everything changed somehow? What if the stars forgot to shine? Would you still be mine? What if the stars forgot to shine? Would we be alright? Alright? Would we be alright? Holding my breath here, counting the stars, dear. Time moves so slow now when you're not near. What if now? What if everything changed somehow? What if the stars forgot to shine? Would you still be mine? What if the stars forgot to shine? Would we be alright? Alright? Be alright? Be alright? La 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 la. The night is so still. La 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 la. Time stands so still. What if the stars forgot to shine? Would you still hold me tight? What if the stars forgot to shine? Would love survive the night? And alright? Would love survive? Love survive? Night out of the light. Morning light fills through the window as my fingers trace familiar paths. There's a rhythm passed down through ages in the turning of these moments past. Every movement tells a story of the ones who came before. These hands remember ancient songs, moving with the wheel slow turning. Water trickles through my fingers, shaping something wild and new. In the space between intention and the truth that's coming through, time dissolves into the motion of creation's gentle sway. These hands remember ancient songs, moving with the wheel slow turning. pulse of generations, flowing through each careful touch, flowing through every spiral leads me deeper to the heart of who I am. In this dance of transformation, something sacred comes alive. As the morning turns to evening, I can feel my spirit rise, like a prayer without an ending, just the blessing of today. These hands remember ancient songs, moving with the wheel slow turning. Ancient songs, gentle thing. Steam from my cup, morning light breaks. Crumbs in the counter, my hands shake. Dishes stacked high from days before, breathing in slow through my core. Coffee turns cold while I stand, not a word, not a sound. The clock ticks louder than my thoughts. Each minute weighs 1,000 tons. Sometimes quiet cuts deeper than words, standing still in the morning blur. Let the silence do all the work. Sometimes quiet cuts deeper than words, deeper than words. Can't even look at the mess anymore. Everything piling up like thoughts in my head, spinning round and round and round. Dirty, empty plates and empty promises, and you're still sleeping while I'm drowning in all these things left unsaid and undone and everything. And maybe this time I won't say a thing, won't scream, won't cry, won't break, won't fall apart. Just stand here and now. I'll let you wake up to nothing but quiet. Watch me rise with the sun. No explosion, no running, just the weight of what's done in the space between breathing. Sometimes quiet cuts deep in words, standing still in the morning blur. Let silence do all the work. Sometimes quiet cuts deeper than words. Sometimes quiet cuts deeper, deeper than